Hi guys, Steph here. Right, what we got for you today? What we've got for you is a lovely pen. Now this pen would have come in a sort of a pen hole. Don't ask me when, and I can't really find it. I've done so many pen holes of sort of, well, yeah, I forgot which pens came when, etc, etc. But enough to say that I had an inquiry from a viewer. He asked me, do I have any Sheaffer pens? He also mentioned the snorkel pen. I said, yeah, I've got a nice grey one that needs servicing. So, well, I gave him the price, etc. and asked him that, yeah, if he's interested, I need to sort of service the pen, restore it, and he reserved it subject to restoration. So what we've done, we've fully restored it, fully serviced it, and it's all ready to go. So which snorkel have with us? But there were so many different ones, it can be a bit confusing. This one, nice and simple, is the Sheaffer Valiant snorkel fountain pen with a white dot to the top there. We've got the sort of the push button, if you like, at the end there. We'll show you that in a moment. This particular model has this wide cap band, as you can see there. It's got the standard Sheaffer clip, which you can also see, and as I've just mentioned, you've got the white dot to the very top of the pen. Now, the size of this particular model is 142mm capped. Around the barrel, it's quite a slim pen. It's round about 10.5mm in diameter. Now, the barrel imprint, if I can show you that, I don't know how clear it'll be on. It's not the clearest one I've ever seen, but it's, you know, by eye you can still see it. And it reads at the top, made in Australia, W.A. Sheaffer Pen Company. And then to the bottom it's got AUST for Australia, and then PTY Limited. Not too sure what the PTY means. Anybody knows? Let us know. So there's a barrel imprint, and as we said, it's a snorkel fountain pen, dating it from sort of 1952 through to about 1959. So let's unscrew the cap for you. Let's show you the pen in a few different angles, give it a little bit of a twirl. As you can see, it's in gorgeous condition. As I've just mentioned, it's been fully serviced. We've put a brand new point washer inside here. To the bottom of the barrel, we've put a brand new O-ring. To the knob inside there, we've put a brand new rubber washer. And last of all, inside, we've put a brand new sack. So all in all, as I say, lovely clean pen, ready to go. Let's take you up to this section. You can see the section. You've got the metal threads just to the bottom there. You've got this lined sort of gripping section just here. And then just above that, there we go, we've got the Triumph two-tone nib. Now, the imprint on the nib reads Sheaffer, and then underneath in little letters, it's got registered US Pat Office, made in USA, and to the bottom there, it's got 14 carats. So it's a 14 carat two-tone Triumph nib. Okay, there's a sideways view. There's underneath there. You can see the feed. You can see the snorkel tube in the little recess there to the feed, as it should be. Okay, so there's the nib again, different angle. So they look very nice, these particular nibs. But what we'll do, because I've put a new sack and I've literally serviced everything, and yeah, it'll actually be going, it'll be shipped out to the new owner Monday morning, I'm not going to fill the pen, but what we'll do, because it'll be interesting to see how the pen writes, but we'll do a dip test for you people. So I've got my ink just to the right here. Let's dip it and let's see how this nib writes. So what we've got is a Sheaffer, and this one, as we said, is it Valiant? Is that how you spell it? And as we said, it's a snorkel model from what did we say, about 1952 through to 1959. It's writing very nicely indeed. I don't expect any flex on these nibs, they're quite stiff nibs, but writing very nicely indeed. So a very nice writer. Okay, so there you have it. Writing, I would say, with a fine line. No flex, as we said. It's quite a stiff nib, but writing very nicely indeed. In fact, well, what we've not actually shown you people, because there's people, I'm sure, that this will be the first time they're watching one of my videos. As we said, this is a snorkel fountain pen. So how do we fill it? What we do, we simply undo this knob at the end here. We turn it to our left until we turn it and keep it pushing towards the barrel, and we should hear a click. And at the same time, you will see the snorkel coming out of the feed. So let's do that for you. There you go. You hear that little click. So that's as far as it needs to go. You can see the snorkel now protruding from the feed underneath there. And what we do, we simply push, or should I say pull, the plunger as far as it goes, and then dip the snorkel in the ink, and with one swift movement we press down on the plunger. Okay, now what I've done, I've prepared a little bit of water, so let's just try and show you how it works. So we dip the snorkel in the water, press down in one swift movement, just leave it for a few seconds, and then if I pull it out and pull the tube again so you can see, and if I press down, there you go, look at that. So let's pull the plunger out again, dip the snorkel tube in the water and press down in one swift movement. Leave it for a few seconds. Okay, so now the pen would have, enough ink for you to write. You would screw the plunger back in, that'd retract the snorkel tube back in, and away you go to write. But what we'll do this time again, okay, you notice when I pull it out, I leave it over the water, and I suggest you do that if you're ever filling the pen with ink, because when you pull it out, it will squirt a little bit of ink out. But let's press it down again. There we go. Pull it out once more. Let's do it just one more time. One swift movement. Okay, you can hear that lovely bubbling sound. Let's give it a wiggle while we're there to clean off that ink. And then let's pull it out one more time. There you go. When you pull it out, you get that little bit of ink coming out. So let's push down one more time. There we have it. Okay, so once you fill it, what would you do? You would actually turn the plunger knob at the end. You can see the snorkel then retracts back into the section as it should. So I hope that gave you a little bit of an idea of how how the pen actually fills. So let's pop the water to one side. Let's pop the cap back on. And there we have it. A lovely pastel grey Sheaffer Snorkel Valiant, ready to go to the new owner. So this will be in the post tomorrow, zipping all the way over to the USA. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing it to you people. Don't forget, down below leave a comment. Give the video a thumbs up as well, and don't forget to subscribe. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini, and from me, this lovely pen, I'm just going to say bye-bye for now.